thanks to our friends at NFL 100. We are less than 100 days from the 100th season of the National Football League. We're going to talk to Saquon Barkley, running back for the New York Giants. Saquon, thanks for making time for us.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing great. I love the leg day with Saquon Barkley. 4 lucky fans are going to have the opportunity to work out with you for a day. I got to know, because my producer wanted me to try to get in the mix. How punishing is that leg day with Saquon Barkley going to be?
Definitely, still keeping it a surprise. But I'm not going to be too hard on them. I'm going to take it a little easy and see how they start off. But as they continue to grow, get a little bit more intense.
I love that. Congratulations on a dynamic and very, very impressive first season in the NFL. How's your offseason been, and what's the workout regimen been like for you as you get ready for year 2?
Offseason's been great. Focusing on myself with speed and my running form and my mechanics, and continue to try to get stronger. A lot of people think when you get in the NFL that you don't have to lift as hard anymore or work as hard anymore, and that's something that I'm not going to allow myself to do. I have a great strength staff with the Giants, and they do a great job of challenging me and putting me in the right workouts, and have a great training staff who continue to take care of my body and make sure I'm feeling the best I can, so I can go out every single day with my workouts and with practice and attack the game.
Saquon, you're the reigning offensive rookie of the year, and obviously for you and for every guy that plays in the NFL, the goal for this season, every season, is to help your team and for your team to be Super Bowl champions. But for you, in terms of individual goals that you believe can help the Giants get there, what are some of those things you personally want to do, want to accomplish, have your eyes set on this upcoming season?
Yeah, personal things that I want to do and things that I'm focusing on is challenging myself every single day. Every single day I get out of the bed, work to be the best, work to be the best for my team. If I can continue to have that mindset and improve every single day, as a person, as a player, as a teammate, as a leader, all the other great things that come with individual success will come my way. And my mindset is continue to work hard and put team first, and let God handle the rest.
You've got that first season behind you. You've had several months off to reflect on it and to think about what's ahead. Now that you've had this year under your belt, looking back, what is the one thing that most surprised you about the National Football League?
The one thing that most surprised me would be a lot of people told me that rookie wall, by week 8 the season's gonna feel so long because we go straight from a bowl game and to training for the combine, and after combine prep to training for the draft, and after the draft getting drafted and going to a team, and we kind of never really get a break. And for me, it flew by. It flew by for me, and I was so caught up in that hype and just kind of waiting for when that moment was going to hit me. But I think and I believe when you're having fun with something and you love something, that time goes by, and that's why life goes by so fast. And for me, the biggest surprise was how fast the season went by, and how much fun I had with it. Because talking to former teammates and former rookies, a lot of them dreaded how hard the season was and how your body felt. But for me, I think I took a pro mindset to it, and surrounded myself with a great team on the field and off the field, and in the facility and outside the facility, and made my job and made my life a lot easier.
Interesting intersection of the future and a very storied past for the Giants this year at the quarterback position. As you know, as we all know, Eli Manning's still there. The guy's going to be a Hall of Famer, 2-time Super Bowl champion. But the Giants went out and drafted Daniel Jones as their quarterback of the future. How do you expect that dynamic and that quarterback competition to play out this season?
Well, yeah, obviously, a lot of people expected that we would address the quarterback position this year. And how do I think it's going to play out? I think I'm a big believer in, competition brings out the best out of everyone. And I know Eli's been around Eli for a year, and only been around Daniel Jones for a couple of months, but we can tell both of those guys are competitors and don't do whatever it takes to help their team win. And it's going to bring out the best of them, and it's going to bring the best out of our team. And at the end of the day, it's all about team mindset. And I keep telling Daniel, just continue to come out here, work every single day, and try to find something to get better at every single day. And you got to sit back and watch and learn from the likes of Eli, like you said, future Hall of Famer, two-time Super Bowl champion, and he does it the right way. And so I think it's a blessing for Daniel to have a guy like that in front of him, but also a blessing for Eli to give him a little bit more competition and push out the best for him also too. And at the end of the day, ultimately, when you have those two guys competing at a high level, it forces us to elevate our game, and when we all elevate our game, we're just a better team.
Saquon, last year when the Giants took you number 2 overall, they passed on several quarterbacks. They wait a year. They get Daniel, their quarterback of the future. Given that dynamic, the fact they took you before they took a quarterback, do you feel extra investment? Do you feel extra hope or the need for Daniel Jones to be the right quarterback for this organization going forward?
No, I don't feel any extra hope or any extra need for Daniel Jones to be the future, or for Daniel Jones to have a great career because of the Giants decided to select me at number 2. I think the Giants did what they felt was best, and I think that I proved to them in my first year, and where I will continue to prove to them for years to come that they made the right decision right decision there. And for Daniel Jones, I just hope he's very successful and hope he has a great career for him because he's my teammate. I don't care that the Giants took me last year and we passed the quarterback, and now that we have a quarterback, and hopefully he's the quarterback of the future, so no one can even make those comments anymore. No, I want him to be the quarterback of the future and have a great, long career and win multiple championships because he's my teammate. And the better he plays, the better it helps the team. And I'm all about winning and all about team focus, and we'll love to win championships there. And I think when the time is right, I think he can help us in that area.
Saquon, two quick questions for you. I know you got to run. I love loyalty, and I love your loyalty to Penn State, and I love Miles Sanders' loyalty to you. You obviously were there before him. He's now been drafted by the Eagles. You guys have a connection from school. You have a connection beyond that. Seems like a really strong relationship. Are you able to root for Miles now that he's a Philadelphia Eagle?
Yeah, of course. Of course I'm a root for Miles. I hope Miles can have a successful career. I hope Penn State could bring back, two Rookie of the Years. But when it comes down to playing us, and when it comes down that we got to go down to Philly, or when he got come up to New York, hopefully he don't have a great game with us, or he can play as well as he can. But at the end of the day, I'm just looking for the win. And but I would never wish nothing but success for him. I know what he's been through, being a 5-star running back, and coming to school when he could have went to multiple schools and started from day one. Being able to sit behind me, and when his opportunity came, make the plays, and then when I left to go to the draft, it wasn't even a drop off in our position. And now you see that one of the top running backs drafted this year, and in my opinion, probably the best running back in the draft this year. So wish nothing but success for him. And I know when we play them, it's going to make me wake up a little bit different because I know he's on that time, because I know he's going to bring it and try to show the world, try to show Penn State, everybody, that he should have been playing over me, and I'm going to try to show the world that he shouldn't have been. And but at the end of the day, like I said, I hope it's nothing success. But when it comes to those 2 games against us, hopefully he has an offset.
All right, last question for you. You're joining us thanks to NFL 100. We're less than 100 days, 98 days away from the 100th season of the National Football League. We can't wait for the season to get going. For you, as you look at your team at NFL 100, what's your expectation, what's your anticipation for your Giants team this upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's goal is to compete for Super Bowl, and that's our mindset and that's our mentality. And we know that it's easy said and done, but my mindset is, and our mindset is to continue to come every single day and get better and push each other to get better and take it one day at a time. And when the season comes in, take it one day and one game at a time and 1 week at a time. And we continue to have that right mindset and continue to stay healthy. I think the sky's the limit for the team.
Saquon Barkley, very cool of you to make some time for us. Appreciate you. Continued success going forward. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.